Hello friends, welcome to a new video. I thought I would answer your guys' questions that you've been asking me while I make breakfast, because it is currently 3 p.m. in the afternoon and I haven't eaten yet. I woke up this morning, I had my coffee, I did my workout, then I had to wait like 2 hours because there was no water for some reason. It's fine, I used those 2 hours to do some of my assignment, but then by the time that I had my shower and got ready and everything, the driver was available to take me to the store, so I went and I did my groceries for the week. And I've blinked and it is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm starving. I'm literally about to fall over, but I thought I would sit here with you guys and answer just a few of your questions. Let me see what I can find. Look at me, just forgetting to introduce myself completely. Hi guys, I'm Andy if you're new here, and I am a South African charter flight attendant currently based out of Niger for a couple of months. If you don't know the backstory, if you haven't been following me at least for the past year, I used to be a flight attendant since 2017. Actually, I started out as a charter flight attendant, then I went into the airlines, then COVID happened and my flight attendant dreams were crushed. So I worked as a communications and research assistant for an NGO for the last 10-ish months, and now I'm lucky enough to be back to flying. Why does my hair is not cooperating today? Nothing is cooperating. Oh goodness. Okay, I don't know how to use this freaking stove. How do I... Okay, go up, thank you. First question, somebody asked me if Niger is safe, yes or no, and I want to say I'm gonna answer that with, for me it has been. I think every country can be a bit of both. It can be both safe and unsafe. It just depends on maybe what activities you do, what time of the day you go out as a single female, you know, stuff like that. But overall, for me, and I feel like the kind of secure bubble that we as crew get put in, I think it's been safe. I have not come across any sort of dodgy behavior thus far. I think people who come here for work are definitely well taken care of by their companies in terms of where they stay, their transportation and stuff. Okay, how am I managing with French and do I intend on learning it? I thought I was managing with French very well, and then I had an interaction with a passenger which was not amazing. I think you guys will see that vlog after this, but I'm trying my best. Luckily, where we are and with what we do, many of the people we do come into contact with tend to be bilingual. They tend to at least have a little bit of an understanding of the English language, and many people here are willing to teach me just a few words. Like even when I talk to the hotel staff, they teach me how to say like, oh, come in, like how to say it in French and stuff like that. So it's really nice, but I don't know if I intend on learning it or not. It seems like a lot of African countries, much more than I expected to be honest, speak French. So maybe I should learn it, I don't know, but I'm not going to be on a Niger rotation for the rest of the year. I'll be based out of a different country for the rest of the year where French is not the most spoken language. So I'm not sure if I should put my energy into that language, because I mean I'm also still trying to learn another South African language, so it's a lot. There's a lot of learning, but I do definitely want to get better with just like the little conversational French words. Like I want to be able to say certain phrases to my passengers in French, so I definitely want to put an effort into learning that. But in terms of the language as a whole, not right now. Let's see, will I always be moving to a different country? Well, I don't necessarily move to a different country, I just have to be based out of there for an extended period of time. Not too long, it can range, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But I basically, yeah, I'll be going wherever the flying is, but I'm very excited for it. How often can I come home? We're basically out of the country on tour for 2 months and then home for a month, and it just alternates. You're gone for 2 months, home for a month, gone for 2 months, home for a month. That's kind of how it works out. Unless life happens and you have to stay a little bit longer, or you can go home a little bit sooner, or you apply for leave or something like that. I don't know, things might change, but that is the general duration. My toaster's burning. Oh my goodness. I have an avocado, but it's not ready yet, so I will have it tomorrow. So sadly, this is not going to be avocado toast. It's going to just be scrambled eggs on toast. How I'm dealing with missing Keegan and Benji. It's not that bad. We talk every day. We video call every day. Benji seems very uninterested in those video calls, but that's okay. That's who he is. I don't know, I'm not really a homebody in the sense that I need to be around my family and loved ones all the time, no matter what. Like, I'm a homebody in terms of like, I don't want to party all the time. I'm happy to just like sit on the couch and watch some Netflix. I'm used to being away. I'm used to catching up over phone calls and video calls and things like that. And to me, that's perfectly fine. I don't know, like, it sounds weird that I'm like so content and so fine not being home. It's just who I am. I don't know, maybe that's why this career just suits me so well, especially with charter specifically. I don't get super upset if I miss Christmas or if I miss somebody's birthday. I'm kind of like, it is what it is. But yeah, technology is definitely very helpful because that is how I stay in touch with everyone. I love to stay in touch with everyone, but it doesn't like make or break my day if I'm like in the same four walls as them, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, there's a weird little fact about me that nobody asked for. Somebody asked me to talk more about being a charter flight attendant and how to become one and vacancies and all that good stuff. I did make a video about charter flight attendant life versus airline flight attendant life, so I will link that up above in the cards. In terms of telling you how to become one, there's no different way of becoming one as long as you have your cabin crew license, just like becoming a normal airline flight attendant. And in terms of vacancies, I don't know. I have no idea. I also Google everything, just like you, so I don't have all the answers. There are a couple of Facebook pages that I follow, and they seem to keep a closer eye on each airline and each charter company and their website in South Africa, and so they will, you know, share whenever those companies are looking for flight attendants and stuff like that. So I would suggest you follow those pages because I follow them as well. If you guys see me reposting something on my Instagram telling you to go apply to like SAFE or whatever, that's because I've also seen it on these pages and I'm just sharing it for you guys. I also just follow other pages and they pretty much do all the work for me and I just repost, or I go ahead and apply if I see a job that I'm interested in. There's no real difference in how you can become one though. In terms of the transit flights, do I have to do a safety briefing again even when no new passengers board? So I don't think so. No. It's funny because before a couple of weeks ago I had never in my life operated a transit flight where not all of your passengers get off when you get to a specific destination. Some of them get off and others stay on, and maybe more people get on. But it's definitely been very interesting for me to learn how to navigate that because I was very nervous on my first flight when that happened because I didn't know how to handle it, you know? But with us, if new passengers get on, then yes, you do a new demo. Do I serve meals and snacks on my flights? Actually, no. We're only serving bottled water on our flights. The mask mandate is non-existent in this country. I found out recently from one of the pilots that Niger was just named the poorest country in the world, in the entire world. And that honestly is so sad, and you do see it when you know, drive around and stuff. On board we do have a mask mandate. All of our passengers must wear face masks on our aircraft at least. So yeah, no snacks, no meals, just water. How is flying on an ERJ? Is it different to what you're used to? So I think I just mentioned this literally a few minutes ago already, but I started out flying charter, and when I started out I was flying on an ERJ 145, which took up to 50 passengers, and I'm currently flying on an ERJ 135, which takes up to 37 passengers. So it is kind of like just coming back home. It is a comfortable and familiar aircraft for me. This one's just a little bit shorter. It did just take some getting used to because when I was in the airline industry, I was on a Boeing 737 and that took like over 180 passengers. So getting used to the tiny little galley and the tiny little overhead stowages again, that's been different, but it's fine. I don't mind it. I think it's such a cute bird. How has it been being back to what I love? It has been amazing. I I'm probably annoying you guys with how much I've been mentioning it in my videos, just how grateful I am, how I'm counting my blessings, but that is honestly how I feel, because I did not think that this is how the second part of this year would go. So yeah, I feel very, very blessed and very happy to be back doing what I love. You're always so positive and I love it. Thank you very much for saying that. What is your biggest fear in life? Oh, that got deep. I don't know. If we're being lighthearted, the thing I'm most afraid of is snakes. Like, don't play. Like, don't even come up to me with a fake one. We will not be friends at all. I don't play when it comes to snakes. But my biggest fear in general, like on a more serious note, I guess, would just be like not letting myself live the life that I really want, and being unfulfilled and realizing that I wasted my entire life not even trying to get to my full potential, you know? So I don't know if that makes any sense, but that is right now my biggest fear. That's everything I'll answer for now. I hope that you guys enjoyed that short little catch-up session. There's probably food on my face even. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna dig into my food quickly, and I hope that you guys have an amazing day and the best weekend, and please stay safe. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending a few minutes on my corner of the internet. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here and you want to stick around. I'll see you all again on Tuesday with another video, but until then, please continue spreading good vibes and being kind. Bye guys.